Finally, after 12 years, they're putting a ring on it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. It's an ever-present connection with no expiry date. But most importantly, it's a promise made in the hearts of two people with a lifetime to fulfill.
Don't wait for me, honey.
Funny, kind, smart, freckles. You are everything I ever wanted and more. I knew you were my soulmate the moment I met you. Unfortunately, it just took you another 4 years to realise the same thing.
And I know
I promised to always be there to catch you when you decide it would be funny to run and jump at me suddenly. And lastly, I promise I'll continue to love you unconditionally, no matter how many hairs are on your head or boobs on your chest. You'll always be the most beautiful person in the world. I love you, Kimberley, forever and always.
you'll always be the one I want at midnight.
Who would have thought that us being made to sit next to each other in Year 7 computer class would have brought us here? We're about to be husband and wife. Whew. Thank you will never be enough, but thank you for always loving me, because for what felt like the longest time, I didn't love myself. Thank you for making me feel brave, for picking me up when I fall and encouraging me to keep going. You make me laugh like no one else, you make me smile like no one else, and you annoy me like no one else. But I couldn't imagine spending my life with anyone else.
Dylan and Kimberley, you have waited 12 years to hear these words, so let's not wait any longer. I pronounce you husband and wife. Dill, you may now kiss your beautiful bride.
But you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story.
For the very first time, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Negro.
After first day in the cut, don't want no attention on me. When I'm trying to shake the blues off me.
I just want to say, Kimberley, you look absolutely sensational. Dylan, we thank you very much, mate. You are a champion. Thank you. Cheers, get on the beers.
Dylan and Kim just go together like honey and mashed potato. Go together like honey and mashed potato, something like that.
It's no cure, and if it wants you, it'll come and find you.
I've been lucky enough to witness Dylan and Kim's relationship grow together, and now I can't imagine a world where they're apart. The love that we all see between you two is the absolute most pure, and I wish you both all the very best for your future married life together.
Damn. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes.
The night Kimberley told us about her diagnosis, in true Kimberley fashion, she tried to put a funny spin on it. She said to me, "Sucked in, bitch. I'm going to be bald at your wedding." And once again, at my wedding, she made the best of a bad hair day and took off her wig and flung it round during her speech.
One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure.
May I please ask you all to raise a glass and toast to Mr. and Mrs. Negro.
I don't know how many times I can tell you guys, but every word of it is true. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I love you. Thank you. So, I'm getting thirsty. Raise a glass. Thank you to Kimberley O'Connor, Kimberley Negro. I love you.
Dylan, my husband. In the last 2 years, we've come up against a few big C words: COVID, cancer, and I know there have been times where I've been a pretty big C word too. From giving me my injections to shaving my head and everything in between, you've done more in the last 18 months for me than anyone should have done in their entire life. Not once did you complain, moan, whinge, bitch, nothing. Every morning you'd roll over, kiss my bald little head and say, "Good morning, beautiful. How are you feeling today?" I couldn't have been blessed with a more loving, selfless and supportive person by my side during what was truly Uber Eats, no thanks.